My 30 slash for new friend, 31 slash for his reaching scary clinger levels. How to politely let her down. So 6 weeks ago, my friend and I attended a brunch that was organised by my local suburbs group. We ended up hitting it off with this British girl and swapped numbers with her, etc. The girl seemed super chill and I went out for drinks the next weekend. We ended up getting fairly drunk and she went a bit grog on trying to hit on boys, like she was intensely going up to guys and asking them if they were single. Behaviour that would have been threatening had it been from a male. She was even texting a guy from Tinder that she'd never met, saying that she wished things were the way that they were when they first started talking and how she missed him. It was a bit odd, but I chalked it up to us having drunk a lot of vodka and thought nothing of it. So the next week she mentioned to me that she really missed her family and didn't know when she would see them next. I had my weekly family dinner coming up and she asked if she could come. I thought it was kind of strange, but felt bad for her that she was so far from home in a pandemic. So I brought her along. After that she started texting me all day, every day, on every medium possible. Texting me that she missed me and wanted to see me, when I didn't reply straight away since I worked more. She hit up my friend who I brought to brunch, who had met her once, saying to call her urgently. He replied hours later, as he too was at work, and she then said, "Oh, never mind. All good." The next weekend she was texting me to try and find me and hang out, and I felt bad for her and told her to join my friends and I at a pub. She arrived 2 or so hours after she said she would come, got very drunk, and again ran off with a stranger. None of us cared, but 2 days after she sent me a 3-minute long voice message about how that is not what she's like, and thought we were mad at her for doing so. She then said that she wanted to hang out with my friends and my housemate, who she barely saw that day. I told her that I have a busy 2 weeks coming up and would be happy to see her after that, to which she started freaking out. She then asked if my housemate was free, who she has met for a grand total of 5 minutes. It has all seemed very over the top and intense for someone I've known for 6 weeks and have met in person 4 times. Normally, if this was a guy from a dating app, I would just block him. But as this is not the case, I'm not sure what to do. She's very over the top and intense, and I'm not sure how to let her down nicely. I'm turned off of being her friend altogether. But I know she doesn't come from a bad place. I just can't handle this level of intensity from someone I barely know. Too long, don't read girl I barely know is intensely pursuing friendship and won't take a hint. It sounds like she struggles being alone, which doesn't mean you need to cater to her. I'd sit her down and be 100% honest about how her behaviour isn't okay. Don't be too nice. Just be straight up. You should have an honest conversation that while you're happy to be her friend, it needs to be with boundaries that you are comfortable with. If she can't respect that, you will not be able to have a relationship with her. I am sorry to say, based on what you described, she may not take it well. She sounds really hard to be around. Chances are that if she's like this, there are other people in her life who had to break up with her as a friend before you. Whether she has a bad reaction or not, I think you need to tell her straight up that her behaviour is erratic, and that you've known her for 6 weeks and do not owe her any of your time. Side note, where do you live that you are able to attend suburb brunches, hang out with friends, meet new people, go out for drinks? I can't even remember the last time I shook someone's hand. Aren't we still in the middle of the pandemic that is preventing this woman from travelling home and seeing her family?